How's it going? Welcome back to another morning here in Icarus. In the last video, we crash landed on the planet, got a nice little base set up, missed some of the wildlife, saw some of the storms, we're on fire again, holy crap dude. That's a bad way to start off the day. We also realized that we don't like building with wood, man. Fire is definitely an issue. Let's go ahead and just take all this out right now. We are moving our campfire here as soon as we get started for the day. So, at the end of the last video, we had a storm coming through, right? And it was at nighttime. So nighttime's already hard to see as it is, but having a storm come through, dude, it was like a Category 4 hurricane, man. Trees were falling on the base. Stop it. Stop it! We were getting attacked by wolves and the horses, dude. The horses are no joke, man. Let's pick this guy up. So with all that going on, I couldn't see anything. So I went ahead and moved one of the campfires inside over here, and bad choice. I might have set myself plus the base on fire a couple times. Stop it, dude. Stop it. Is there hot embers there still? Need to dump the rainwater on there. Yep, see? Still catching on fire. I cannot wait to build in some stone. I'm just saying, man. So I want to work on a couple things today. We did level up in between videos. All the wolves that came by and the horses. I managed to get enough stuff for building a bed. So we need that for respawning in there. And then I want to get some more stuff sorted out with the campfires. So I want to put one of those out here, just for cooking our food. And then there's some torches in the tech tree here that I want to unlock. Where's it at? Right here. There's a floor torch. So we have the sulfur. I found sulfur and then another new item right over here. I think it's called... what is it? Silica ore. So that'll be used for concrete and then glass once we finally get that unlocked. But if we put the torches in here, it should keep them off the ground if we don't put it right up against a wall, and it should provide some light in here instead of having the campfires. Let's go ahead and remove this one as well. So last thing I want to do is catch the base on fire for a 5th or 6th time. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting, man. So for this, we got the torches. Let's unlock these. And then there's something for level 5 we had to wait for. We are level 5 now. And I don't remember what it was I wanted to unlock. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we kind of move on through. Oh, right here. Wood crate. So it's going to be a medium one. So this one has 20 of the storage slots. And that one's only got 10. That's the ones we have in here. I'm not sure if it's the same size as 2 of these or what. So we'll kind of figure it out, man. Let's start off with a bed. So we need some fur and some fiber. And then for this, we need fiber as well. Put that away. So fiber. And fur. We're kind of full on a lot of stuff too. So we should have plenty of the things for building for today. So let's do one of you. And we'll do just one of these for the moment. And I was thinking too, right? So we got wood piles. It's a stack of 100. We might check those out to see what it's all about instead of storing all of our wood in the crates in here. Let's grab a full stack. It'll be kind of overweight, but it's fine. This is when one of the wolves will come by and attack us when we can't run. Way it goes, man. So one of these. And I'm not sure if we can just set it out. Oh, we can. Well, that kind of works, man. Let's set it over here on the side for the moment. And we'll make a little stockpile out over here. Just for having this. I think there's one for stone as well. That kind of works, man. So it's got durability. Does that mean that we can have the chance to lose it? Hopefully not to the rain and stuff. We need to build a storehouse for all this stuff. I think there's one for stone. There it is, right there. So we might end up doing that for a lot of our storage. Let's set up a bed before something bad happens. Where is the bed? It's down here already. Alright, so once placed in a shelter, a bed can be set as a respawn location. Okay, that's the main point of it. It can also be used to sleep through the night. Oh, that's fantastic, man. Let's set a respawn. I know we need some water. We'll deal with that here in a second. So it's 10:23 a.m. right now. We can only sleep between 6 and 7 a.m. or 6 p.m. and 7 a.m. You can only sleep... We're going to have a campfire around. Well, that's terrifying, man. As much as we get set on fire, I don't really want to sleep with one nearby. So all players must be in a bed. We're only playing by ourselves, so that kind of works. So we got some rainwater out here from the hurricane that came through. There we go. And then oxygen. Oh, yeah. You guys told me, too, in the comments, right here, we should be able to put some of the ore instead of using this thing for the oxygen. Oh, right there. It's lighting up. So will it just take that out of our inventory and convert it? Oh, it does. Interesting. So that adds to our weight, though, right? Goes up 3% for each stone. Is it not better to put it into there than having it on us? Yeah, it does add to weight. Because this, it seems like that is better for how much it gives you. I guess when we do some exploring away from base, it'd be good to throw that into our inventory, right? Because we're not going to carry this around with us all the time. Now, there is a bladder for that. Where's it at? Dude, there's so much stuff here to unlock. Maybe it's at the tier 2. But there was a bladder for oxygen. Take around with you. Yeah, right here. It stores 1,000. I'm not sure what that means. How much is... Doesn't tell you how many units a full bar is. Interesting. Well, that's kind of nice to know. That way maybe we won't die as much out in the wild. Let's go ahead and check out the new storage as well. That kind of sucks. It is the size of 2 of these. I mean, it makes sense. It's double the inventory size. I was kind of hoping in a way that it's going to be the same size as that, just with a bigger storage. So for right now, we'll set this one right here. And that'll be good for our stuff. I'll change these out to maybe off camera and make them all big ones like that. Nice, dude. Nice. All right, so what else do we have in here? We got the drying rack and a fire pit. What is that for? +4 on the coziness. I'm not sure what the coziness is for. Haven't seen anything about that yet. So we can use that for cooking, of course. Looks like a bigger campfire. 100 on the stone, 25 on the wood. It'd be kind of nice for a dedicated cook area. Now what I was thinking too is to use some of the dirt foundations. Possibly, right? Set it up out here. Non-flammable item for having a flat area for our cooking. Might kind of work out. Also thinking about using the dirt blocks to be our foundation instead of having it floating like this. I don't know if that's a thing or not. But we'll see, man. We'll see. We got bandages, bone arrows. So that does 54 to 60 on the projectile damage. It's only 31 to 35. So that might work out better for hunting the deer, right? We don't have poison paste yet. It does very little on the damage, but I'm guessing that the poison will kill stuff off a lot better than the bone. I'm trying to think about hunting the deer and stuff, right? To get more fur and things like that. I'm not sure. Let's do the bone arrow. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We can make up some of those and do some hunting. Alright, so we're kind of sorted out there. Let's set up the campfire. The one that we have left. We'll destroy one of them. Put this one down here. So how close does it need to be for the bed? Does it need to be like right outside? Or can I put it right here? Far enough away from that so it doesn't catch fire? I hope. We'll see. Grab that. I hear you. Found some corn right over there as well. And then also up here, when I was doing some hunting, I found a salt deposit. Not sure what we need to mine it. Let's drop off all these. We got some raw meats. We got some of this too from one of the deer. Or not the deer, but the horses. So good buffs on that. 100 on the maximum stamina, 150 on the health. And then you got health regen. And 5% on the experience gain. Now I went ahead too and put the talent points that I had into more stamina and health. Or stamina. Got that one up to 25. And then one more of these, so that's maxed out as well. I kept running out of stamina doing a lot of my farming and stuff. And it's kind of annoying running out. But let's make some of the arrows, clean up our inventory, and get ready to head out. I think what we want to do is a little bit of exploring. See what's around. Now, we haven't gone very far. This is where we obviously are now. We've been down to the water here. And then we keep respawning up here. So we've been up this way a little bit. I'm not too sure what's around the area. I hear you. It might be the fire making noise. Alright, so let's drop off some of this. Some of that. We need to keep some. We got 86 of the stone arrows I made up. And then we'll dump a lot of stuff in here for right now. So there's some of the bone. What else do we need besides the bone for making our new arrows? Where is the new arrow? Bone ones. So stick. Oh, we need leather too. Interesting. Stick, leather, and bone. So sticks, leather, bone. We should have more of both of those, right? Got plenty of leather. And then plenty of bone. See, there's a deer over there. How many can we make? 33. What are we missing? I don't craft that up. That might take us over to level 6. I think we gotta be level 10 to unlock the... Yeah, level 10 for tier 2. And that'll give us the option to build a crafting bench. A packed fuel brick. What is that? Oh, default recipes. I thought that said that for requiring to build it. So just fiber, wood, stone, and leather. Arrows done? They are. What are we missing for some more? More bone. Let's make a few more. Because, I mean, let's be honest. My aim is not the best. 20 more. I mean, that kind of worked. So for talents... So that's to increase the yield. I want to try to work on this. Get that up. And then... one more for solo. Let's do base health. Or movement speed. Let's do that. I got one more talent available too. Let's try some combat. So faster bow reload. Reduce stamina when drawing the bow. Cheaper bow crafting. Movement speed while holding bows. Let's do faster reload. That'll kind of work out. Tech tree. Tier 1. 3 more points. I think what we need to get kind of sorted out too is a drying rack. Probably do some bandages as well. Right? So that's for bleeding and wounds. Then we've got cooling. That's for heat stroke and heat exhaustion. We got all the stuff for that. That's going to be a heat one for frostbite. Okay. Got all the stuff for that. We got a health recovery concoction. So salt. I found that one salt deposit, but it's in the ground. I'm not sure how to mine it. Suture kit. That's for deep wounds. And then a splint for broken legs. Let's try to avoid broken legs if possible. Let's just do the basic one for the moment. Seed pouch. Seed extractor. Okay. So, where do we get to where we can start doing our... Oh, we should probably do some armor. Where we can start doing our crops and stuff. Is that tier 2? Fireplace, furnace, stone stuff, cooking station, anti-everything tonics, okay. Steel stuff, flint, sugar. Where is the crops? Chicken coop. Okay, it's probably in tier 2. Food troughs, electronic stuff, okay. Statues. That's where we get the stone as well. I really want to build stuff in stone. So is a shovel part of planting? Just says talking about the dirt mounds. Yeah, just collect dirt and sand when digging, or shovel snow off your roof. Apparently that accumulates on your roof, right? Is that what it says? It's kind of weird. Kind of cool. Let's get some armor. Do we want cloth? So plus 11 on physical, plus 6% on cold, plus 45% on heat, and then 7 to exposure. 16 physical, 15 cold. $29 heat, 11 exposure. Okay, so this is better at everything except for the heat resist. So you get a bonus too for the whole armor set. Plus 20 on the hand-to-hand combat, and then plus 15% on damage reduction. Plus movement speed. I mean, that's not too bad. Let's do the bone. Because we got bones. It should be fine. Alright, so we have enough to start making some before we head out. Wait, stone throwing knife. Where do we get that from? That's kind of neat, man. That's the bandages. Probably should make some of those before we head out. So we just need some bones and leather. Okay. We'll grab all of the leather and bones that we have and try to make some armor. Let's do the pants first. Look, man. Everybody needs a good pair of pants. My professional opinion. And we're out. Oh, it automatically puts it on. So I'm guessing that we need to repair it too. Oh, you don't get the full resist stuff until you have the full set. I mean, that kind of makes sense, man. All right. Drop off some stuff, and we are heading out to do some hunting. And probably to our death. Leave that in there. This as well. We'll drop off the sticks. So we got some normal arrows. We got some of the bone ones. We got plenty of food here. Let's eat one of those. Leave that. And then we'll leave the other food in here for the moment. Just for weight purposes, you know? Alright. We'll grab some oxygen from here. We'll grab some water from here. Let's get out the bow. We need to repair it. We need a stick. We'll find a stick along the way. Right here. Super nice that things are cheap to repair. And then how do we change the ammo type? Hold down R. Bone arrows. Alright, so we're looking for a deer, if possible. And we'll head this direction over here. It's going kind of towards the snow. Maybe pick up some of these along the way as well. That'll be for our oxygen if we run out. When we run out. Now, I'm not sure what other creatures are up around here. Can we sneaky up to them? Is that a thing? Stealth, it is. Wait, that's a weird camera angle. It's like a death cam, man. One-shot kill. That's kind of neat. So I killed one of the baby deers. Not this kind, a different flavor. It was over there. I didn't see the death cam last time. Interesting. Alright, well, that's kind of cool. Let's grab a stone as well, just for repairing our knife. That breaks super fast. Cannot wait to get a better one. I'm guessing once we get the Iron Age or stuff like that, we can... That just stones? Kind of a cool setup here with it. We can we can get a better one made. Get this back out. So I don't want to go too far away from water either. I'm not sure if we get a water skin later on to carry with us. I'm curious if there's some different creatures up here by the snow biome. It's not too far away. Looks like a massive map, but it's big but small at the same time, you know? What's this? Oh, that's salt. We need some of that. Interesting. Okay. Looks like iron almost. So do we need to process this into something else? Nope. It said for a salting station. Where's that at? Is it part of the drying process? Drying rack? That's different. Maybe tier 2. Yep, salt station. Interesting. Okay. I cannot wait to get to tier 2. Might get there in this video, might not. If not, I'll try to get everything leveled up in between now and next video. So that we can jump in, get the crafting bench made. We'll have quite a few points because we're only level 6. And then we can go ahead and get more stuff built. And probably start on a new base. So it hasn't been too much stuff. There was a wolf back there. Didn't get aggro. We got one of the horses here. I want to see about the regular deer. If we can find one. I think that's one up there. Take out Junior here. Only level 6. 230 versus, I think it was doing like 136. That is so much easier to kill these guys with the bone arrows. I don't want to get too weighed down either with stuff. What is our weight? Oh, we got plenty of weight, man. Plenty of weight. Skin 20 creatures, okay. It happens. I was very busy in between videos. Let's repair this. Probably need another one of these. Should always keep at least 5 of these, I guess, with us when we go out to do our stuff. Now, whenever we get the iron ones, right? Iron or steel, can't really take stuff with us to repair, I don't think, right? Might be a little bit harder. Not too much around, though. Not sure what I was expecting. Oh. Is that a new item? Sulfur. There's another wolf. Yep. I don't want to waste all my good arrows on you, buddy. There we go. And when I say waste them, I mean me missing the actual creature and losing it. There we go. I like how you get your arrows back and stuff. Kind of nice, you know? They're expensive, man. They're expensive. Especially starting out. Now, is there... There's a lot of pumpkins. Apparently, you can cook these too, right? But is there weapons and stuff later on? Or is it all just primitive combat things? We got obsidian. We got steel. We got platinum. It's kind of weird. Fire extinguisher. Oh, dude, look. We need this for sure, man. Cold steel. Carbon fiber. Biofuel stuff. There's quite a bit to this game, man. See, there's a gun there. So there are guns. Tier 4. Very, very long ways away. Epoxy. Copper. Okay, so there is copper. I was wondering about different ores and stuff, right? Different metals. That's kind of why I want to do some exploring today. See if we can find deposits on the surface. Not sure if that's a thing. Oh, there's one of the big deer. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Crouch down. Crouch down. I don't know if we can actually take it out. I just want to try to, you know? Sneaky, sneaky. Let him stop moving. There's got to be a lot of hide and meat and stuff off of him, right? Dude is massive, man. Okay. Stop moving. A lot of berries around. Aren't you hungry? So stealth attack is a thing. It's a large deer. Let's repair the knife. Yep, I heard you. My kill, Junior. My kill. Stealth. Never saw it coming. That's kind of cool, man. It's kind of a cool mechanic. 615 on the damage. All right, so what do we get from you? All the same stuff. Quite a bit on the fur, which kind of works out. The leather as well. Okay, we definitely need the bone too for making some more gear when we get back to base. Harvest you. See, I'm thinking whenever we go to move base, maybe in the next video, if we can get up to level 10, is we'll move down by the water. Kind of where we have our little water purifier set up down there. It's not too bad. I think that's an island, right? Just looking at the map. So we might be somewhat safe-ish for the most part. Nice little river there too. So we're up here. Should be a lake down here. Let's go by the lake. We'll get some water. Get some dysentery. See if there's any more creatures around. I want to find a bear. I say that now. But probably don't once we finally find one. Dude, that is awesome, man. I was wondering how to take out the deer. I didn't know there was a sneak attack bonus, though. Makes it so much easier. And what are these? Coca. Okay. That's just raw meat. We got some of this. Let's eat some good food. Just saying, might as well. Okay, not very much if you don't do the stealth attack. Lost an arrow. Lost a couple arrows. Missed them. Ah, that sucks, dude. Nothing like a good hunting trip. Early in the day. Just saying, man. Just saying. It's nice not dying, too. Now that we have the bed, we probably will never die again. Totally fine with that, just saying. My professional opinion. Please don't get sick. Oh, wait! Infected wound! We didn't make any bandages! Can we make some now? Where is... Search. Fiber or wool? Okay. So we need 40. Holy crap, that is a ton of fiber. Put this away. Some more sulfur. Get some fiber, we'll make a bandage. What is that? We have a new infection? Okay, there's a wolf too. Yep. Gotta do a headshot. Harvest him real quick. We're going to be in a bad spot here pretty quick. We're very far away from base. It's getting kind of late in the day, too. Let's get the bandages made, and we'll start heading back. I want to see how it works out sleeping through the night. Okay, we got plenty of fiber. Let's make a bandage. Let's make 2. And then what is our debuffs? So we got the wound, infected wound, tainted water. Oh, we got dysentery. So we can just wait it out. That's all we can really do with it. So for the bandages, where did that go to in our inventory? Hello? Oh, it's down here. I don't like that. So we use one of those. I'm guessing it's probably not instant. Infected wound. Not removed on death. Okay, that's kind of cool. That sucks, but I like that, man. You have to actually make stuff. So, what we need to do is unlock the proper stuff for crafting. So, antibiotics, right? We got anti-poison. That's going to be just for, like, the fish and stuff, right? Antibiotic paste. That's going to be silica ore. We have some of that. Yeast and charcoal. All that stuff we have. That's going to be for concussions. And anti-parasitic. So we need this as well. I think we have the reed flour and the sulfur. So we got all the stuff to make these. We need to level up. And then make all this stuff. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. Got to treat your wounds. I think we would have treated that one wound we probably got from a wolf. That we wouldn't have got the infection. Oh, wait. I mean, while we're here. Barely hit him. That's cool, man. Cool kill cam. Give me all that. Can we use something else to harvest this? We can. Okay, it takes a little bit longer. But it's better than breaking the knife all the time. I don't know if we need the coca. I don't want to waste our inventory on too much stuff right now. We can also skill up by... Thought I heard a wolf. Getting some more of the wood back at base. So I kind of need that for building some more of the storage, stuff like that. And we'll move all of our things outside. Try to get the base somewhat sorted so that when we go to move in the next video, I won't have to worry about trashing stuff. Everything we can just grab and move down to the new base, you know? They're not going the right way. Let's go this direction. Not too far from base, really. Alright, so we made it back to base. Grabbed quite a bit of stuff on the way back as well. We should have plenty of the fiber. We got some new stuff too. I think it was like soybeans I found. I really want to see about the crops, man. Try to get that stuff up and going. It'll clean it out of our storage as well. In a way, I kind of like living here by the pod. At the same time, I want to live down by the water. I don't know. We'll probably leave this here once we move. Just to have the extra base. Oh, we're out of slots. Let's drop off this. And then... Wait, you can cook the watermelon? That's kind of weird. I wonder what happens whenever it cooks. We'll wait and see. Drop off that, and then some of this. I think we're good in here. Oh, I wanted to get the torches, man. Sulfur stick and fiber. It's getting towards nighttime. Let's make... Oh, that's very expensive. I guess 2. Now, with us sleeping through the night, we might not need these. And I'm not sure if we need to have... We got stuff down there, too. If we need to have fuel for them. So let's do one right here. That's kind of weird. And then one... I'm nervous. Right here? I'm trying to set it away from the... You can. Access fuel. Away from the wall. So fiber, stick... Wait, refined wood? What is that? Wood. Coal ore. Okay, so there's coal as well. Then a packed fuel brick. That would get made with the workbench, which we don't have. So let's just do... weather events. Sticks or wood? Let's do wood. Rain and lightning. Oh, dude, look up there at the top right. It's gonna be a bad day. Let's get these going right now. Wait, not the... I mean, should we do the whole thing? Let's do half. That's a good bit of light from just one. I mean, that kind of works. Nice, dude. Nice. So, we need to build a shelter for our cooking area as well. Holy crap, dude. Can we die to lightning? Is that a thing? That is terrifying. That's fantastic. But that would be terrifying. Dude, they did a very good job with the storms in this game. You know? At least all the trees are down now. Wait. No! Where's the door? Holy crap, dude. No! We're on fire! We got struck by lightning! Stop it! We okay? Absolutely not! That is nuts, dude. Are we getting constantly struck by lightning? The whole base. Whole base took damage. Close the door, man. Close the door, dude. We're on fire again! Okay, look, we need to not build in a wood house, man! I was making fun of the fire whacker when I first saw it, and now we're constantly using it to save our base. Okay, okay. We alright? We're not. Repair. Storms are no joke, man. Okay, maybe they're not as fantastic as I thought they were. I mean, they're still pretty cool, let's be honest. I'm hoping once we get some stone, I think there's brick too that we saw. It might be a little bit better. A tiny bit more durable. Please don't strike me again. I'm inside, man. I'm inside. We should be safe, man. We need to repair our fire whacker, of course. And then the hammer too. We need some more wood. Holy crap, dude. It's neat, man. It's neat. Neat mechanics. I'm not sure how long the storm's gonna last. At least that one. It's a flash storm, it says. Okay. Are we good? We got trees on fire, too. That's kind of neat. Stop it, man. Stop it. Is that gonna destroy our water? Let's drink some, just in case, man. So, do we need to go, like, put that out? I don't know. It's kind of cool. It's spreading everywhere, dude. So I'm guessing there can be forest fires. No! See? That's what I'm talking about. The horses, dude. The horses. I'm trying to save your... It is super dark. The place where you live. Low on oxygen? Of course. Why not? We're being attacked by a horse. The forest is on fire. We have a storm going on. You could have lived. You could have lived. I'm just saying. But look at you. All dead on the ground. Give me your stuff, man. We'll get some air, too, before we, we suffocate. Alright, get rid of this. Okay. We're full. Let's just dump everything into here. All the weird stuff. We'll kind of sort it out whenever we're not in a horrible situation. Okay, we're good there. We're good there. Oxygen low. I know, man. I know. Give me the bones. Give me the bones. Let's get some air. We're out. We're out. Okay. Okay, that's good there. That's good there. I'm coming! Please! Please stop burning everything around. Now, will that eventually burn all of the forest? Is that a thing? That shouldn't be a thing. This is where we need the extinguisher, you know? Maybe a bucket of water, just saying. Should we chop the tree down? Oxygen low. I mean, we're kind of in a fire. Probably burning it all up. I wonder if we pick the trees, the bushes around, once we put them out. But I keep it from spreading. Maybe? Might be a better tactic to combat the flames. Right? Set up a perimeter. It's weird that you can pick them up while they're on fire. Pick them up here. Pick them up here. Just pick them up. Just pick them up. That'd be fine. I don't know if that actually puts it out, you know? It doesn't. It's still spreading. It's hard to see. Had to happen at nighttime, didn't it? Look, man. It's like real life stuff here. Has some lightning. Next thing you know, there's a forest fire. It's spreading so fast, dude! I know, man. I know. I'm scared, too. Okay. Let's just pick up stuff. We won't worry about whacking the fire. Just get all the bushes, all the shrubs, right? Keep it from spreading. Surely it won't spread if there's nothing around, right? All we need is a windstorm to throw the embers all over the place. Alright, so slight update on the forest fire. It's spreading. It's spreading all over the place. I thought creating a perimeter by picking up all of the shrubs and little trees around would work. The problem is, once a tree catches on fire, you cannot put it out by chopping it, right? You can't chop it for some reason. It's spreading everywhere. That's the original one. I think we're kind of contained. Or not. Let's say over here. We might just have to let it all burn off, to be honest with you. And it sucks because things don't respawn, right? The resources. So once they're gone, they're gone. I'm not sure how to combat this. Not gonna lie. And if it burns the whole map, it's like, what do you do from there? What we need is a little bit of rain. I mean, we need a lot of rain, let's be honest. Where are we at? That's our base over there. Oh, this is burned, dude. That's our house. I don't want to go into our house. Let's try one more time, chopping this down. I caught on fire last time I tried it. And so you can't chop down a burning tree. I'm not sure why. Yep, we're taking fire damage. Our backpack is full. Again, it's all of the... We got fiber and sticks for days, man. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do here. I'll tell you what. Let's try this. Are we still on fire? I think we're good. Let's go to base. Okay, we're going to sleep. Maybe if we sleep, it'll all go away. It's like a bad dream, you know? That's all it is. It's all that it is. Just a bad dream. Don't mind. Don't mind all the trees on fire. So, let's sleep. Is it not late enough? It's the next morning already. I've been fighting the fire all day. And it's still burning. Let's assess the situation here a little bit. Okay. No shrubs over here. Wood trees. We need to get rid of our inventory. We'll try to get rid of some of the trees that keep catching on fire. Maybe that'll help out. Alright, so everything's dropped off in our storage, which is totally full right now. What we'll try to do is head off the fire like this, right? Why are we not... Oh, I'm using the wrong thing. Was I using the wrong thing on these two? I might have been. Let's get this out of the way. Get this one out of the way, because that one's on fire. Okay, so you can't chop the ones that are on fire already. Get rid of this one too. It'll all just be a total loss. I think we're good on this side now. Let's drop these as well. There's one. And this one. That should head the fire off from this direction. What is this? Oxide. Could definitely take that. It's kind of cool having this mechanic, but at the same time, it is super frustrating, right? Okay, so we're good this way. I don't like how I can pick up the burning shrubs without putting them out first. Kind of a weird thing. That tree, I don't know if it'll spread from that tree. Grab these here. Alright, so it's been a few minutes. We got one little bush over here. One tree left over there. They kind of burned itself out. Dude, that was nuts, man. How much stuff caught on fire. You know? All from a little lightning strike. Now, all these trees, we'll do some science before we go. I want to see if we get charcoal from it. I mean, you should, technically, right? You would think. Please do not start the whole thing up again. Are we good? All that stuff burned, man. All that stuff. Alright, so. Let's do this. We do got some more points, so we'll go ahead and make our bandages as well before we go. Or not the bandages, but the antibiotics. Okay. Taking a long time to chop it down. You know it would be funny if it started raining right now. There we go, charcoal. That's kind of neat, man. I was hoping we'd be able to get that. You don't get very much, is a thing. A little bit. That's kind of neat, man. Kind of neat. Frustrating. Holy crap, dude. Alright, so. Let's go back to base. We'll make our antibiotics. Get healed up. And then call it a day. I can't believe the whole world got set on fire. But again, very cool mechanics. Alright, so. Take tree. Let's do... What do we have? What is our debuffs? Concussion. Okay. Where'd the other ones go? Did we just wait it out? We'll unlock all of them. We got 4 points, right? We do. 4. So let's do... this one. And this one. This one. And that one. And we're kind of set. So. Lily, stick, and charcoal. Lily. We're going to need this as well. And I think we need some of the spoiled meat for the poison one. Sulfur, right? Are we out of sulfur? Crafting. Okay, so we can make the parasitic. Let's make one. We can make the poison. We can make the blood thinning one. And that's what we need now, right? Is a blood thinning. That should get rid of this. At a debuff of crafting speed and movement speed. Now, is that instant? It is. It's not. Does it say that we're healing? That might have taken the time down on it. It's set for 12 minutes right now. Got a well-rested buff. Let's do some science real quick. Make one more. I want to see if it just drops the time down. So we got 12 minutes currently. So, reduces the duration of concussion. Why do we still got the full 12 minutes? Maybe it only works once? Small health buff. Weather events. Oh, dude. Windstorm. Okay. That's a little bit better than the lightning. So, I don't know what the time was before we used the first one. So we have that. We got the effect from it. I don't know. Maybe it just kind of works faster? Please don't cause any problems. Let's repair our base. And then we'll kind of call it a day. It's been rough, dude. But we got some better arrows, which work fantastic. Sneak attack is definitely a thing when we're out hunting. And then we got the new stuff unlocked for the antibiotics. I try to get stuff made up in between videos, so we can keep one of each of those in our inventory when we go out to do some exploring. I want to try to farm up stuff for build another base. Possibly. That means getting, what, 3 more levels? Yeah, 3 more levels. Shouldn't be too hard. I'll start putting all of the wood and stone and stuff outside. And that'll free up our storage space, which I'll try to get sorted out as well. Everything is full of pretty much fiber and sticks. We got so much from the forest fire. Holy crap, dude. We need the fire extinguisher for sure. I don't know if next time we should just let it kind of burn out and do its own thing. Just protect the base. Or what? I mean, if you know, let me know on how the mechanics for that work. Alright, so that's all good there. The door is good. Door deck outside. At least, now there's no trees to fall on our base nearby. And so let me comment too. These are all gates that we have. I mean, it's alright. Kind of works out for the fence and stuff. Was that a sheep? The weather does look awesome in this game though, man. Very, very nice. Dude. Well, not too bad of a day, man. We learned a lot of stuff. One, fire is not our friend, especially with a wood base. We're definitely building with stone, at least stone or brick whenever we can. And then we definitely need to start carrying some of the stuff with us for the wounds, right? When we're out hunting, because we got that infected wound, I'm guessing from the wolf. So, I mean, we made some progress, got some new storage as well. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.